Greetings, folks. Today is Saturday, March 23rd, 2019. I'm Tom Lineweaver, and this is Christ Matters. And the topic today is that Christ taught love. And I'm doing this in response to this news story on YouTube about Jeanine Pirro and her statements regarding Representative Omar. Here, give a listen.
Latest news today. CAIR demands Fox News fires Judge Jeanine for good, they get destroyed. Judge Jeanine Pirro is fighting for her professional life against the Council on American Islamic Relations, who is demanding the Fox News network fire her for good. CAIR is also inserting itself into all of the good judge's personal business as they attempt to destroy her life based on her remarks about Rep. Ilhan Omar. Now, they are the ones getting destroyed. Don't miss this. It all started after Judge Jeanine Pirro had the guts to question whether or not Rep. Ilhan Omar puts Sharia law above the U.S. Constitution or any other law. Many Orthodox Muslims believe Sharia law comes before any other laws, and it forms the way they interact with governments across the globe. And that brings us to CAIR, who is now urging Fox News to fire Judge Jeanine for good based on her remarks on Rep. Ilhan Omar. However, Pirro didn't say Omar was putting Sharia law above the U.S. Constitution. She was asking the questions based on the Minnesota Congresswoman's multiple actions and statements. Think about this, she's not getting this anti-Israel sentiment doctrine from the Democrat Party, Pirro said. So if it's not rooted in the party, where is she getting it from? Think about it. Omar wears a hijab, which according to the Quran 33-59, tells women to cover so they won't get molested. Is her adherence to this Islamic doctrine indicative of her adherence to Sharia law, which in itself is antithetical to the United States Constitution? Those were the words which CAIR found inflammatory, and they started lobbying Fox News to fire Pirro. Fox News responded by suspending the judge for 2 weeks. Well, that wasn't good enough for CAIR, so they are taking it up a notch. Fox News must clearly state that Jeanine Pirro will not be allowed back on the air after her long history of Islamophobic hate rhetoric, and the network must also take similar action against other Islamophobic hosts like Tucker Carlson. CAIR National Executive Director Nihat Awad said in a statement. But that's not all. CAIR is going after Judge Jeanine's personal life by calling for their supporters to contact St. Barnabas Hospital, which is slated to give the former Westchester District Attorney an award. That's right, CAIR is bullying St. Barnabas Hospital to drop Judge Jeanine as an awardee. Why reward bad behavior, tweets CAIR about Judge Jeanine. CAIR Action Alert, contact St. Barnabas Health System to ask that Jeanine Pirro be dropped as an awardee and speaker. Conservative investigative journalist Michelle Malkin rallied her 2 million Twitter followers to attack CAIR's campaign against Judge Jeanine. Malkin Action Alert, contact St. Barnabas Health System and ask them not to pander to unindicted terror co-conspirators and hate crime hoax spreaders, tweeted Malkin. Malkin followed that by announcing CAIR had immediately blocked her on Twitter. But that just emboldened Malkin. The speech-stifling jihad apologists at CAIR National have blocked me. Make sure they know that their bullying of St. Barnabas over Judge Jeanine won't go unanswered, posted the Fox News contributor. But she was just getting warmed up, adding, they won't stop, so you can't stop. Jihad apologists CAIR National tweeting yet another call to radical Muslims to bully St. Barnabas Hospital just now. Why reward Sharia bullies? Well, there were many Judge Jeanine fans who shocked CAIR as they rallied behind the good judge, boycotting Fox News over the loss of Judge Jeanine. Her comments were spot on. We have an anti-American who is sitting in Congress. Omar's hatred for America is evident to anyone with common sense. Fox News is allowing CAIR to dictate their programming. Fox News tweeted Deborah Abel. Please do not listen to the CAIR propaganda. My whole family supports Judge Jeanine Pirro. Please stay behind her and don't let the left bully you and the rest of us that believe in our First Amendment, free speech. Thank you, said Twitter user Nicholas Devereux. The Council on American Islamic Relations, CAIR, is demanding that Fox fire Judge Jeanine Pirro and Tucker Carlson. This is what happens when extremist groups are given a platform to attack from. Instead of working to create unity, CAIR is coercing cable TV to silence people, posted Robert Smith. Patriots are outraged over CAIR's interference in Judge Jeanine's career and personal life. And people want to know why in the hell is Fox News kowtowing to the organization? It sure looks like the news network, which prided itself on being the conservative alternative to the mainstream media, is jumping the shark to become just another CNN or MSNBC. Make sure all your family and friends get this information so more and more people will start to speak out. We the people have the power to sway Fox News to come to their senses. As the Fox News Brain Trust discusses what to do with Judge Jeanine, let's make it crystal clear the only move they have is to get her back on live TV as fast as they can. What do you think about this? Let us know your thoughts in the comments section. Don't you forget like, share and subscribe latest News Today channel. Thank you for watching.
Of course, I will give you the link to the video. And my response. Fox programming in general is rather anti-God. And that's a problem. And this is why I will not watch Fox. Of course, I don't watch Fox because I don't have cable. But they have programming elsewhere that you can go on YouTube and see Tucker Carlson and Jeanine Pirro, and you can get them in other venues. But I'm not going to. I don't bother with Fox much. If you go back and look at my commentaries from the past, about 2 months ago maybe, I did an article about Tucker Carlson and the haters of God. And I responded to something he was saying. Conservatives are haters of God. And there's nothing loving that comes out of their mouth, especially about Representative Omar. Nothing. I mean, some of the things that they say Christ would never say. To conservative talkers today, Christ does not matter. And if your church leadership supports Fox News, then Christ doesn't matter to them either. Christ taught love. Hey, why? Why get upset over her wearing a Habib? Hey, before this, I didn't even know what a Habib was. What are you upset about it? Ancient Israelis wore the same thing. It's incredible. What is that? Hey, I wear a baseball cap. Are you going to condemn me for that? Well, it's not a baseball cap. It's shaped like a baseball cap, but there's no insignia on it. I'm not owned by any of them. When I was younger, I wore a Phillies cap. Hey, but maybe if you're a Red Sox fan, you might not like that. Come on, people! If you call yourself a Christian, you better act better than that. Jeanine Pirro and Tucker Carlson and Fox News. Yeah, let me tell you something. Instead of Jeanine Pirro, why don't you put the God Squad on? It would be nice to hear a program. Of course, I'd probably have to watch it on YouTube, because like I said, I don't get cable. Anyway, it would be nice to hear a program, to see a program that talks about these political issues from a Christ-centered perspective. So put the God Squad on at Saturday night, 9 o'clock, or Sunday night at 9 o'clock, or whenever. Jeanine Pirro, get rid of her. She's no good. Anyway, she's a very unloving woman. I mean, I pity the guy that might be married to her. Anyway, okay, listen. Christ taught love. If you call yourself a Christian, Tucker Carlson, Jeanine Pirro, and whoever else, Sean Hannity is a Catholic, then you should act better than you do. You should have a better attitude than you do. Because you people have a very unloving attitude. Most people are just people. Representative Omar, I don't think did anything wrong. I don't think you people like it. You are pro-big government. You are pro-Israel. I'm sorry. I shouldn't use that word, but I didn't know how to do it elsewise. You people are probably controlled by the pro-Israel lobby. And that's why you're attacking her like you do. Isn't that true, Jeanine Pirro? Like I said, I feel sorry for anybody who might be married to you. That poor guy has to put up with this unloving woman. You people are putting words in her mouth. She did not say anything anti-Semitic. She did not say all she did was talk about our government and the money and power that our government is all about. That's all she was talking about. And it's true, you stupid people. I know. This is Christ Matters. Maybe I shouldn't have used the word stupid. But you know what? Jesus called Herod a fox. Maybe that's where Fox News came from. You people are more like Herod than you are of Christ. Anyway, folks, Christ taught love. And Christians need to have the attitude of love that Christ had. The attitude of love that Christ had took him to the cross. Think about it, folks. That's Christ Matters for today. Thank you for listening.